Whoa!
Whoa!
We're back! We're here! Oh my god, this actually worked!
Wow, is this your timeline then?
Yes! Yes!
Okay.
Come to think
wow.
about it, even though yours was a rebranded version of mine, yours looks really similar. It's almost like a modified version of this sort of era in some of the builds I see.
Well, there's a lot of stuff happened. I don't know. Weird stuff kept on happening in every episode. I don't even know. But wait,
The house!
the house. This looks. I'm just guessing. Is this meant to be normal or?
This is, yeah, look, hit the target, changed all the colours of the house to like red nether brick and all sorts of evil things, and now it's normal. Rusty did not disappoint, I can tell you that.
Oh, interesting. Well,
We see.
wow. I've not seen the house in a while, like this.
Well, I guess there's two people that you can meet. Oh, well, one's here. Hello, Hilda. Yeah, this is Henry and Hilda's room. You wouldn't obviously have this in your timeline, considering...
It was just hit Target's room in my kind of timeline.
Yeah.
So I don't know. This is strange. You know, it feels like it feels so similar, but not at the same time.
Yeah. And then, of course, this is my bedroom. We've got a nice little snowman out here.
The old bedroom. I've seen this around somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah.
Oh.
And Barnaby's here.
Barnaby.
Hello.
Hello, Barnaby. I've never met you before.
This isn't my dog. This is Stampy's dog. So treat him nicely, okay? I'm kind of looking after him, considering
Stampy in one piece.
Well, yeah. Wait a minute. What's out here? What's this?
What's
I
this?
hope this helps.
This helps. Well, it has my boots. I don't know. This kind of.
Okay. Okay.
Wait, what's that sort? That sort? Oh my!
I don't know, but like it looks like.
Oh look! I go fast in it.
You do? Oh wait, you do? That's what? How? How is this even possible?
I don't know, but like.
Whoa! Look at the tree from the balcony. That looks awesome.
Wow! Like this balcony view, man. It's such a.
It just hits deep.
Oh my!
I'm telling you.
It hits deep. What's this? What's this armor?
You know, I don't know, but I don't need it. I already have armor, so you have it.
Okay. Let me just take this. I honestly, it kind. Wait a sec. Wait, Sooty's style boots. Look.
No way. That's what they.
It says they're called that.
Oh my. Okay. Well, you know what? I'll give you these back. As I said, I have no use for them, but put it on. See how you look.
Alright, here you go. Oh, this actually...
You're looking snazzy. Look, whilst we're back here, there's a few things I need to do if you want to come along whilst we do them. First off, I gotta check on Zany, because I don't know where she's at, and...
Zany?
Yes, she's a zebra friend. I think I told you...
I think a lot has happened in this last day. It's hard to remember, you know.
Okay, so I think... I don't know, actually, where am I going? Let's go this way. We just gotta try and go... She lives in the Outlands from when Hit the Target exiled me not too long ago.
I honestly don't know where you went.
Oh, I went out the Love Garden way. I'm sorry. I kind of switched off.
I'm at... I'll meet at the farm. I'm at the farm at the moment.
Okay, sure, that works for me.
I kind of getting lost around here, you know, like...
whilst you're, like, down here, there's basically the same layout, I might as well show you my mushroom farm.
Oh, well, it's very mushroomy, I guess. You know, I kind of like how it's, like, separated teams. It's like teams, if you think about it like that way.
Actually, I didn't think about it like that. I guess it was more just to represent the different types of mushrooms and stuff like that. I'm planning on doing like a full proper world tour at some point. But you know what? Whilst we're here and whilst we're going to the edges, I might as well show you things that I have built. Such as this over here. The Whatever the Weather Station. As you can see, it's got a big weather satellite up there, which someone keeps on asking me for reference on. It'll be coming soon, don't worry. And yeah, basically...
Wow. It is... Oh my. It kind of looks like, kind of looks like the clock kind of looks like the clock tower in a way.
Yeah, it's supposed to represent time. In fact, before we go in there, I might as well show you. So, of course, you've got the clock that represents the time of the weather. You've got this side, which is like a nice sunny day, generally nice and white. Oh, That's a fair point. There's snow. Where's all the snow gone? How have I not noticed that?
No
This
way,
world
we
was
just noticed this.
this.
I didn't really know if there was snow, so I guess I never pointed it out.
Yeah, obviously that makes sense. But like, there used to be snow everywhere here. But like, yeah, this is like a bit of a rain kind of cloud sort of look. Then this here is like the big lightning coming down from the top there. If a big thunderstorm is taking place.
It is interesting.
So
Well,
I'll cut to the chase just because, of course, we don't have much time. But they don't predict weather as such. They make their own weather. So down here, they've got a weather, whatever the weather machine. You might be familiar with this because this should be in your
wait,
timeline.
wait a sec. This machine is very similar to the one that very similar to the weather, like the flood machine.
Flood
Like-
machine.
Like this machine, I didn't see that much of it, but like it got destroyed after obviously drowned out, but it was the whole entire thing. It looks very similar. Does this kind of do that kind of thing, like, or
Yeah,
does it flood?
if obviously if it's set like that, it will start raining. Same with obviously we don't have an item that represents thunder at the moment. Did you turn it on? It's kind of hard to see if this.
I did not turn it on. I do not touch machines
You know,
that I don't know how to use.
Let's turn it on. Why not? Let's go for a bit of a different approach to this. What whole thing? Why the hell not? So if we head on out of here in a sec, I'll quickly just show you the fact that like up there'd be like a green screen room, and high above that there'd be like some form of kind of other thing, and thought it would be raining by now. Oh, okay, there we go. Sometimes it takes a while because console edition is not as responsive as other versions, but you know what? That's fine. Some reason I have no sound on because I had glitches going on before, but that's okay. Over here is my socks shop. It was kind of like Stampy has a shoe shop, but I was like something for socks, and then
Shoe for you.
yeah, basically shoe for you. Some reason the minecarts, the armor stands, and the item frames seem to have just something's going on here, man. I don't know.
Well, it's something to do with Rusty's kind of thing. Like, he did say he wanted to fix the timeline, and he kind of there's also side effects to that, I guess.
I suppose there would be. Let's go now to my campsite, the creepy campsite. I built this about a year ago, actually. Yeah, it's kind of crazy how long this has all been going on for. I mean, the fact that you've been there for however long. You said you were frozen in ice or something, if I remember correctly.
Yes, I was frozen in ice.
You know, all this has been happening.
I actually
something isn't right.
This world hasn't wait, this world is a bit different. I've noticed some builds are not here that are in my timeline. Like, where are we, like, in the kind of grand scheme of things?
Well, where we are now wouldn't actually be built on in yours, but we're in like the kind of bottom corner of the world, like the shrine area that we were talking about. We're like way off of that way. But yeah, this is the campsite. We've got a nice little fireplace out here, and just generate. Wait a minute. Oh no! Oh no! 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 No!
What?
No!
What? It's just water.
No.
Is it different in your timeline?
Hit the target, stole one of my machines. Rusty's undone everything that's happened. And Zany lived in a cottage out there. Look, if we go out there, we can't access it. Look what happens.
Yeah, it stops you, I think.
Wait, what the heck? Oh my. What on earth is... What? Come down here. What?
What? Rusty, magic. Rusty, what are you doing, man?
This is crazy. This must have been a glitch from like when he retracted the edges, but no, that means that Zany's gone. She said she lived out there for ages, even before the world got expanded. But still,
when did the last time you see her?
Right before I went to the shrine, we came out of the end together. After I went to the end city that wasn't there.
Was she there with you when you were going to the shrine?
No, I told her, like, I didn't actually see her in the cottage when I left, and there was so much in my mind. I remember just leaving and heading over there.
I have a theory, right? Maybe she's still alive somewhere in this, somewhere in the classic edges of the world. Like,
maybe.
maybe because you know when you go through the end, like you jump through the portal and it sends you back to
Yes.
the world spawn. If she didn't set her bed at her home, she might be in this world, and it's
I
a
don't
possibility
know.
that that could be a chance, and we just have to hope. We might see her around somewhere, but you
Maybe.
know,
The only issue with that is I think she set her spawn anyway, considering when we came back from the end the first time after defeating the Ender Dragon, you know. Yeah, come and take a nice little a nap with me. Why not? You know, we're right by a campsite. I might as well set it today and get rid of the doom and gloom and the rain. Usually rain is good because it stops when it turns day. So hopefully the whatever the weather machine doesn't override any functions that should usually take place. But either way, it's great to actually exist in a timeline where we have a connection. And
so what? Like you said, you had like this backstory, right? Like, and you didn't really have that much time to explain it, like
yeah,
before.
I'll take you to it. I'll take you to the shrine. But we need to be careful because we hope I hope that there's nobody that's there to activate it because I don't know where else we'll go. So we'll take a little quick pit stop on the outside and I'll show you a bit of like the inside so you can kind of get your
Oh,
familiarity to it together
like,
with it.
did you ever see? Like, I'm guessing, like this machine you're talking about that closes the edges of the world. Like, have you ever seen it? Like, like, would it still exist?
I made a prototype of it with the helpers. In fact, I only had the idea, I'm pretty sure. It was mainly like Polly was the engineer. Fizzy kind of put his ideas to it, and William was just William. But
Wait, wait a sec. Fizzy, Polly, they're here.
yes, they
They
would
left.
be. Yeah,
They
yeah,
left
yes, of
with
course.
Stampy.
Well, yeah, because even though they left with Stampy, this timeline exists in a past where I guess when the whole Mirror World situation happened, when Stampy when hit the target ended up breaking Stampy's bed when Stampy was in Mirror World. So Stampy respawned in his bed, yes, but it was in some form of alternate timeline because I mean I'm here right now. I don't really know how else to really explain that apart from I'm here now because of what Hit the Target thought he was doing for the greater good, which wasn't for the greater good because it was quite evil and hideous what he did. But you know what? I'm trying to protect Stampy and his legacy, and that's kind of what I've been doing for the last year now.
Well, okay. I honestly, I thought like I've never actually been to this shrine. Like I don't like I've been in there like in a dream. I don't know if that was exactly real. Oh, I fell into a pond.
Oh,
That isn't good.
yeah,
But I have
I've fallen down there too many times to Canberra, it's fine.
well, okay. I'm guessing it's in this in here. Is it in here?
This hill
Okay.
here, yes, this is where the shrine is.
This looks quite recognizable. Like, yeah, this is definitely the place. I remember this. I think I remember seeing something like this.
This is what I used to get from my world to your world.
Oh, so like, is this
Wait a
like
minute.
working then? Like,
Wait
is
a
this
minute.
to?
What? What? Where's this one gone?
No, no, no. I was standing on that one. I was standing on this one. I was in a cage and I
Yeah,
couldn't move,
I
and now
saw
it's
this one.
gone.
I kept on waking up here when I had my blackouts and finding out I was Gregory, but it's gone. Is this a symptom of what we did with Rusty? Because that's the only thing that would logically make sense.
Um, Probably. Like he said, he'd erase everything he's ever done to you. So he's erased himself from the Lollyverse, pretty
Oh
much.
no, I do feel bad. Like as much as Rusty did put me through hell and other people through hell, like he definitely seems like there was no strings attached to this because he wouldn't have done this just to affect himself in the long run, you know. Like that would just be stupid.
Well,
But yeah,
okay. Well, do you have anything else to show off? Because
well, we will head back to the tree because I know you probably want to get back to making sure, you know, in case your helpers get back. But we might as well go through the Funland and show you like the one only pretty much minigame that I have done in this timeline because it is pretty cool and we are en route to it, so we might as well. I think we've got a pretty effective route, and we've covered a lot of lore and coverage whilst we've been walking.
well, Hmm. You know, it's a lot to take in. You know,
There it is.
honestly.
Yeah,
What?
a lot of people say
Wait,
that.
you have the pumpkin too?
Yeah, I originally. What do you mean you have it too? I never built it
I,
when I
I
moved to
like,
Bedrock.
right, it appeared one day. Like, I just, like, randomly, it just appeared in my timeline.
Okay, that's weird. What, like,
I, I,
how?
I think, right, for a long time, we've had this connection, and we've not really fully, like, known about it. Like,
That makes sense. The tree's kind of been the main thing that's brought all that out, I suppose. I do love this game for what it's worth. Pumpkin Plop, we called it. It's basically Broth Brawl 2, but because it's like it's supposed to be like apple bobbing and like a big apple bobbing like basket, Halloween basket thing. So of course, you jump along here, punch people off, you land down wherever the holes are. I think it's on another side, or unless I'm being stupid. Yeah, it's probably on one of these sides, actually, thinking about it now. I can't even get around. Yeah, so each layer has like smaller and smaller apples, right? So, of course, you jump around here, you get knocked down to this even smaller level, which has like 2 by 2 apples, and then when you're done, you drop down the middle into this kind of funky coloured room that represents all the different colors of the game, and then you would head back out of the top over here. Quite
basically the
simple.
loser's room.
I mean, everyone's gonna end up down there in the end anyway, when they obviously have to get back up. So it's kind of just the waiting room, I guess, for people to finish, or just just in a nice kind of room. I think now we'll head back to the tree, just because I am aware of both the time aspect of all this, and I know you want to make sure that if your helpers come back, you're there to see them. And feel free to join me in episodes. I've got a lot of big builds coming up in the future, and I could do with someone that has the cooking skills to help with them. So honestly, if you're genuinely down and you would like to help,
I know
the
this
invite's
might be a
open.
favor, but you've seen the state of my house, so could you help me, like, kind of rebuild it
Of course,
with my help?
I could probably ask. Well, I mean, the thing is, William, Polly, and Fizzy are quite compatible with other versions. See, if you were to bring Bucky over here, it might corrupt him, not like Rusty's corruption, but like even worse, like skin corruption, which that can kind of like stain the characters in the long run, because of course like it's hard to reset and get back that data when it's all been corrupted. It's kind of like a Minecraft world when you downgrade it. You can't really get back that data too easily. So it's kind of like that. This kind of timeline is very incompatible and hard to access. The fact that we have found a link to it that seems to be semi-permanent is quite incredible.
Oh, like, well, with this tree now, theoretically, you could go anywhere you want.
I could go anywhere, which is why I have an announcement. Because I've figured out my power with the tree to take me anywhere I think about, if anyone out there in the Lovelyverse who is doing a continuation that would be interested or down for me to do a tour of it to A, promote your continuation, and B, for something to do, it wouldn't be a fully like canon thing, but please do let me know, because I'd love to see what you guys have been cooking up during the Lovelyverse. And I haven't watched too many of your guys' work, so honestly, I might be a little bit out of the loop when it comes to it, but I feel like it'll be cool for the surprise aspect of it. So yeah, if you guys want to see lovely world continuation tours using the power of this tree, then do let me know. I have a certain blue wolf friend of mine that I would love to go back and see and meet his helpers one day. Honestly, that would be brilliant.
Okay. Well, I'm gonna go and go back
Yeah,
and try to fix that house. But
honestly,
if you need any help, just
that's fine. When I come across my helpers, I'll try and see if they can come back and forth and help you. And if you meet your helpers, do tell Chester I said hi, because I never really got to see him.
alright. Alright. When I go through this portal, right, just if you need any help, just come back through, and I'll probably be there.
No
You know.
worries. Thank you. And
So
you're more than happy to
yeah.
help join in videos and be here for the time being.
Alright. Thank you. Bye.
Bye! Wow. Honestly, that is really cool. It's given me a lot more hope just for the Lovelyverse, the fact that we've now got rid of Rusty. Rusty actually did something really good, which I never thought I'd say, but I actually have a fully back to normal house. But yes, this little kind of tour around the world, kind of trip down memory lane video, I guess you could call it in a way, with some things that we've built, is only just a taste of what's to come. Because episode 700 and 701 are going to be tour videos of everything. My voice and vocal cords are not going to appreciate me for that, but you know what? It's going to be worth it for you guys. So stay tuned. But I want to say a very big thank you to Sooty for coming forth into my timeline and checking things out. I want to say a very big thank you to you guys for watching, and I will see you all in the next video. Goodbye!